And let me also extend my heartfelt thanks to Director General Ikrusat, as well as the Senior Vice President Jack Payne, who provided their valuable inputs to formulate this consortium at a global level. And let's give them a big, big hand. It's an opportunity. And at the same time, it's such a thought-provoking, the steering committee members who are always supportive. Mary Holzclass, she's almost like a mentor, and she's very, very supportive whatever I do. And Kristen Geet, and she's the almost technology person. And the passion, if you can see, some of you all who participated, she brings this passion, commitment, and always inspires us in the steering committee and makes sure like we are working very hard. She made us to work very hard and ensure that we are just making the path towards to the success. Thank you, Chris. And Ramesh Reddy, and who is always travels with me. And most of the time he mentions, hey, Dilip, we need to finish this one. This is the timeline. You have to respond to this particular one. And Manjit Mishra, who is always supportive and brings all the connections and everything. The steering committee members, when they thought of formulating this consortium in several regions, not only in India, even sub-Saharan Africa, and always Ramesh mentioned, how about we focus on BRICS countries? Then we thought the same things we need to understand, sir, the Honorable Vice Chancellors, what they have mentioned. We need to understand different dimensions and the dynamics before we scale up these things at a massive level, at a big level. So first we thought of starting in 2 regions. That's why we are sitting here. But unless and until Deputy Director General Arvind Kumar, he would not have provided the support, and also the Honorable Vice Chancellors, they might not have joined in this event. This would not bring this kind of visibility. Thank you very much. Let's give them a big, big hand. It's all happened in just 10 minutes. I was sitting in Deputy Director General room when I met with Praveen Prakash and to formulate our proposal. And in 10 minutes, he's super excited. And he mentioned, Dilip, let me make the phone calls immediately to these vice chancellors. They're always very busy. Their schedules might have filled up very quickly. He himself telephoned all of them. Maybe that might be the call from DDZ. All the vice chancellors has accepted, and they have rescheduled their programs. Dr. Sharma, he has an important commitment, and he has rescheduled his program. And Professor Ramaswamy, he's supposed to be in Delhi for ASRB, the interviews, and he managed to be here, and he made it possible. And from the Vice Chancellor, Bagalkoch University, he's equally interested. And Angru, you have seen, he has a board meeting. That's the commitment the education leaders in this particular part of world they're bringing. Thank you, sir, for your commitment. And at the same time, the National Agricultural Research Management System, Dr. Ramarao wanted to be here. I met with him 2 days before, but he joined and he has several other prior commitments. So he has deputed his persons. And Dr. VP Sharma, he's always wanted to serve as a resource person in many of the programs, always brings the great amount of support and the guidance. And we always see him as a father of the cyber extension. Am I right, sir? He coined the term. Thank you for bringing this support and agreeing to join with us in this particular mission and trying to understand. Give the national partners a big, big hand. At the same time, I must mention the wonderful opportunity what Praveen Prakash has given, and also Uma Kanjilal, who brought this one to the notice of the Praveen Prakash and helped us to bring this proposal. And we have heard him how supportive he is and wanted to bring this particular opportunities to the agriculture sector. Surprisingly, I must mention, when I entered into the room, I just seen only IIT professors there in that particular room. They are all coming with the proposals. There were 23 proposals, only one proposal on agriculture. It happened because of Uma and Praveen Prakash. Otherwise, there were no agriculture proposals so far in NME ICT. All IIT professors, IAM professors. No other representatives from any other areas. But thank you, Uma and Praveen Prakash. You must say we mentioned about this one. Thank you. And at the same time, and we have several other strong partners. And when we mention about the connectivity issues, here Srinivasan here, and he has shown a direction how we can build financial sustainable models by bringing the public-private partnerships through such a great initiative, GreenSim. And we will be developing a tablet, sir, which we will be launching, and that's actually powered by this GreenSim and helps to provide the facilities for both education and extension also. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you. And other than that, several representatives, Dr. Surya Gunjal and Vikram from Manage and Chandrasekhar, and the board, two board members here, Angro board members, Dr. Viranjanelu and Dr. Venkanaidu, and also Dr. Shanti, who is always very fascinated about these distance learning technologies, and several other members you have seen, like the foundation members, the non-governmental organizations, Rishi, Sridham Murthy, and the other scientists who participated in these capacity building activities also. They brought even new champ to this particular initiative, and we are creating working groups how best we can formulate these kind of new activities for this pilot experiment. And also our sister concern who always say we are there and we provide the support to these particular new initiatives whenever we take up. But most of these ideas won't turn into the actions unless and until we have a great amount of support from the research committee members and the management group members of ICRUSAT. We always discuss these things internally before we bring that one to the outside world. We have the members here, Stefania and Kiran, and morning we have Warwick and the other people also, Sharad Kumar, and these people are very, very supportive and bring this management component and also provides the leadership guidance, whatever we do. And I need to mention about Dr. Kokate also. He's a good friend, and also he always brings these kind of insights and help us to understand. And if I wouldn't mention about my team who worked day and night to make this event possible, and sometimes they have a tough time. I'm sure like yesterday, some of the team members stayed till 2 o'clock, and Christine and 2 o'clock in the night, not the afternoon. And Christine and Ramesh Reddy, they mentioned, you have such a great team and you people are growing up. And that's the commitment of the team. And because of them, it happened. And can you identify all of yourselves, whoever here? And few people are still working. Thank you. And thank you one and all. If I haven't mentioned any of your names, because I haven't have a prepared notes, that doesn't mean I'm not acknowledging or appreciating the efforts from ICRUSAT side. And thank you for all your support and the guidance and the continuous interest you are showing in our new initiatives, whatever we are taking up. Thank you. And let me not take much minutes between you and the lunch, but I just wanted to request you to join with us in a group photo so we can capture these moments and make it memorable. And my colleagues Modi and Chukka, they will guide us to the area where we are going to capture these moments. Thank you.